I can safely say that Sting gonna
Yeah.
be back this year for 2020. He's
You,
gonna
su-
be back
you
this year.
sure?
Sting, yeah. Sting
Alright,
gonna be
look.
back. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
but
an online based thing.
but we not see not really no rival we not going for Sting.
Well,
Not at the rival.
it's gonna be an online based thing. So may I wonder if that's the right move for Sting, if that will water down the brand from the last staging.
But maybe they might try out. Cause remember the as is how many years now then take a break.
Well, close to a decade.
Exactly. So I think probably it would have been better if they come back with a big bang and do a big show. But obviously they have a trial period now. Cause if they feel nobody now gonna really listen on.
And we are talking about a little part of the dancehall, and to be honest, from Sting Stop Keep, I feel like it's a dancehall. In terms of some aspect of the culture, it's declining
The
because everybody now is so in tune to this social media
social
badness.
media badness.
And
Yeah.
that's why I was
Young
so
badness.
disappointed. That's why I say Sting gone to social media, online stream. Like, it can work. I understand, like, the
Mhm.
time we in and the whole pandemic situation.
Yeah.
But so disappointed. And if more, you see like how them the verses.
That can't really work with Sting
If
still.
they're doing something like that, I want all the artists
Mm.
them in a little venue. If you have 10, 20 artists, rent one little space and make everybody perform. And yeah,
But me
and
tell you,
watch it live. We can get the energy.
You
One,
bet-
two artists one time because the online
Yeah.
something them not really
yeah,
hard.
then can't do that. That will make sense. But I not feel like the clash because for the clash go on, you need the atmosphere of the people them what did there. For you to say, yo, my artist this and you can't create the atmosphere upon the live. Cause it's just like when you play live, it's a whole different art, Because you have to kind of take your mind out of a situation and kind of pretend like say you're in a one venue full of people. Even though you're in a room by yourself. It's almost like madness. It's almost like a mad person behavior.
More that say for two artists clashing live, that it can work. They can pull it off because
Organized.
in terms of lyrical content is what you say or what I say. You have to find something to counter rock. So it's a lyrical battle.
Yeah, but dancehall is not always about lyrical battle. Cause Ninja Man is not the greatest lyricist, but
Oh,
he
Ninja
is,
Man? No.
no. Listen
No,
to listen.
I like Ninja Man is a great lyricist because if you say shoes, Ninja Man can sing anything but your boot.
Yes, no, all right, no. In that sense,
So you can't tell me not about Ninja Man is
no,
not a
no,
lyricist.
no, but
Ninja
no.
Man bad.
Listen,
Bad
me
DJ.
never say him not have lyrics, but Ninja Man lyrics is not like say a Chronic Law lyrics or Vibes Cartel lyrics. He is on the spot, yes, and he's very
Because
effective.
Ninja Man era was before. Ninja Man was in the days of Shabba and them and them. Remember?
We understand. Me know
So
what you
so
say.
for,
Me
the,
not
for
say
them
wrong.
style of DJ is different. And don't get me wrong, I don't feel like none of these young artists right now who is hot and in the dancer space can take on a Ninja Man on a stage show right now.
No, because most of the artists nowadays, they don't really have any stage show. They never really get trained. Remember saying, a social media boss, majority of who boss now. Back in the day when an artist boss, he might go up on stage and get one couple bring on and then remember how Diddy then come to and Busy then come to them, bounty care them and give them like one stage performance. So they have to learn the art of performance first before they even have a hit song. They have to learn how to come on. So them can't go against. Or you put Intense versus a Ninja Man. No disrespect to Intense.
Hold on now. I just say Intense versus a Ninja Man. I'm going to stray the point a little bit. So, what is the best matchup you see if there should be a clash?
A clash right now.
A headline, a clash for Sting 2020. Which two artists you feel like should go at it?
Alright, if you talk about lyricist clash, but it just
No, like who is hot and current at the moment?
no,
like-
but the
like
only one
the
who's
young
hot and
artists,
current right
them.
now at the moment is Intense is very trending.
Yeah.
And would I say but Popcorn don't make no sense to clash with Intense.
It's
just not relevant.
different. You have a clash them with somebody in
In a film
league.
area.
Yeah.
But me not see nobody Skilly Bang versus but that is a different but cause the music changed so much. So here you see, cause everybody have different style. Cause Skilly Bang style is a whole different. So would I say alright, so if me gonna mash up anybody with Skilly, would I mash up Chronic Law? Because I just delivery and how then kinda then DJ now almost the same key.
All right, so that's one for the clash, right?
Mm.
So you see with Intense now,
Who you that your face off with?
You know who want to see him clash?
Who that?
Daddy one. Daddy one from out of the six. I think that would be a good, nice little matchup. Intent is hot right now, but in terms of lyrical context, I think the two of them is on the same page and they're both at the same level of their career.
I see him.
They're both at the same level of them career. So I think that would be a good clash because that would have bring over some of the rivalry would have drag over. So some other member of the six would have get drag over in the war. You know, the Intents and the eye water, them would have like see.
Yeah.
2 out of the 6 either Daddy 1 and Bobby 6 and, you know, Intents eye water. Something where hot and fresh where the people them can enjoy.
And to be honest, it's not even we trying to stir up anything. That's their type of music. That's how them.
It's a new generation.
I saw them say everything hot. I just feel like we are trying to force the issue of this thing, but really there shouldn't be no, because there's nothing to be sting. There's no art. There's no confrontation in the business.
You know, remember, sting is all about dancehall and dancehall culture. So at the same time, you can have a quick sound clash in the early part of Sting because it's online based.
No, I'm not saying that it shouldn't happen or it's not a good idea. I'm just saying that normally Sting is for the feud we have built up from January come right down through here and who not like who and who.
Well, not really feud now.
But exactly.
At the moment.
But that's what I say.
Remember, Sting was normally the show when they come on to September, October.
Yeah.
That's when people start shoot after people. But because over the years, Sting stop keeps up. The Jamaican artists stop look for the big stage show. Because remember, if you come on to the 26th of December, if you are not on Sting or on the lineup or at a better show, you are not considered as one of dancehall. You know, one of dancehall top runners.
At the moment.
Yeah, so no, it's free for all. So what I like to see a Sting this year, to be honest, because it look like it's gonna be a sad Christmas and a sad New Year's Eve and all of them something there.
It's a whole sad here.
Yeah, so at least if we're there home, we can enjoy our holiday and have some entertainment, and the artists them can earn something. I don't mind if them do it, and you know you pay £5 or so, and everybody go watch. It's good entertainment, good fun, and at the same time,
I pay for watch it too.
The artists them make a piece of food at the same time, and it's support the culture.
Could I get it free, but would I pay for watch it too? But alright. Other things as well. BBC BET make a post for dancehall.
Versus.
I know versus then.
No, but it's a versus.
A versus Kazi. Yeah, but
say the story first. Make people know.
Alright, so basically, BET has posted. There's gonna be having the awards show. Is it tonight? Anyway, sometime today or tomorrow, and they're going to be featuring Bounty Killer. Liquid is going to be featured on it as well. Shansia is going to be part of the show, and I think somebody else, but I'm quite sure. But however, this has sprung from the recent versus competition between Beenie Man and Bounty Killer, and people are just like commenting now that some people are saying that why it takes so long. But obviously, some people are grateful that they're acknowledging now and they're saying it as it is. They're saying dancehall.
Yeah.
And they're tagging. The biggest thing for me is when they tagged Bounty Killer and what name DJ Liquid and Beenie Man. Because normally they just mention them.
Yeah.
Like a tag is very important, you know. When one of these big corporate people tag you as an artist. I not even say for Beenie or Bounty, but as a young artist, it improve your brand so much you won't even know.
And as we are talking about brand and brand improvement, no, it's just normal for me to say this. Do dancehall music really need a feature on BET Awards? Because you have to look at it this angle. Every time hip-hop music kind of going slow, they tend to kind of what you call it, culture vulture into dancehall. Because think about it now, hip hop is not hot. What's the hottest song in hip hop right at the moment?
There's
you can't sing a hot song where everybody is sing, because
there's songs, but
you got songs that can play, but you don't have a hot song where you can say that's the hottest song out right now. Hip hop is not hot at the moment, as it hasn't been hot for all this year. So what they are doing, they are culture vulturing dancehall, and it's time for our dancehall people to know. That's why they draw for Beenie Man Bounty Killer, because that's proven from versus their their performance skill and their catalog, and then go for Shensia, one of the hottest artists out of Jamaica.
Arise now.
Arise. And obviously, Liquid, I'm not sure what his involvement going to be. Either he's go there as a DJ who will mix on the turntable or a singer.
But
So I'm not sure. Maybe he's...
And that's what I'm thinking as well. But to be honest, whichever way he make it in is very good for... Me understand, I realize...
Me I look on the downside of it, Rick, to be honest.
Me know say them a culture vulture, but alright, you see what me have a problem with?
Yeah.
Is the people who are placed in the opportune place not making use of it. So if you go there and you know they might use you, try find a way if you use them, but no.
But hold on, Rick. You have this thing as well, right? Sometimes these things is not set up for them to get the opportunity. It's just like you come there thing and cut because that industry didn't set up for our genre.
Yeah.
Why don't we look support from our own people who is doing it for the love and not just because you're just trying to get a 20-minute hype or scream time out of it to show that you're playing this type of music. Because me and you know hip-hop is not too into dancehall music when it comes on to the record sales and the business side of it. No. Why don't we try link up with our Caribbean neighbors, right?
And
try something. Try to present something to the world instead of we as Jamaica try to foot all of the bill, because you have look on it, you know. Remember Jamaica have what? Them say 3 million little or about 4 million people down there now.
Yeah.
Trinidad have whole of people, they little small send kids.
It adds up.
It adds up.
But there's more people.
It come just like soca music, and anybody who live in the Caribbean diaspora, them tell you say most of the year is dancehall music, is the dominant music that play in their island.
Yeah.
When you come on to carnival season, yes, we know say soca play, but I an idea we need to jig with people who genuinely love our music, because me can tell you.
Yeah.
Listen, any of the big station them are foreign and count how much dancehall you hear on it. You live in England just the same.
Yep.
And you can count how much dancehall songs you hear. And you know, so even like the little drill music, it's pretty much a new genre or a new, and it's been heavily played more than dancehall, and we know we have better music than that.
Well,
so
to be
me have look on that side there and say, yo, is it really good? Because over the years I see so much artists get features and get collabs by these big, what them call it, hip-hop superstar and pop superstar, and they don't really go nowhere. You make your record, you make a little bit of money, then them throw in the trash can.
Well,
so we need to protect our interest in art. Some of the time we need to say no to some things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
All right, we push our time, so we can go up till we have one more issue to talk about. 1 minute. The last issue. This is in regards. So let's talk about. Let's do a positive note. The police, I think I've been seeing lots of positive notes for the police officers of Jamaica recently. There's negatives, obviously, but more than so often. Now, we're seeing loads of people coming in the police. They're like filing crime attempts. They might catch criminals. They're actually seizing guns and they're showing the guns in pictures now.
So the police might do them work.
Yeah, I feel like more want to give them a look forward, because every time they do anything bad, we beat them wicked, you know. Because I see since this week alone, I see about 3 different incidents that the police stepped in before anything happened, and they file a robbery attempt, and they catch somebody live in the act. They even was in shootout with gunmen, and at this time, sad to say that the gunmen lose their life, but there was evidence. We saw the gun, and the thing now, people are using the mobile phone, so everything is transparent.
Yeah.
The lie can't tell, so you can almost see what happened. Because they show their gun, and the premature videos show everything as well. So the police are doing good, and so big up the police. Jamaica cancel.
Big up the JCF. So moving on, from week me I see that issue up, and every news station I go up and me see it.
Yeah.
So recently, Wales gone under hard lockdown.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks.
There have been
2 week and mash.
Most of these big retail brand, supermarket chains that we know, like the Sainsbury's, the Tesco, the Asda, blah blah blah. So they're forced only to sell essential stuff, and what they deem as essential stuff is only food kind.
Yeah.
So like for instance, I see this video going around that a woman go to the shop to buy, our little period products.
Okay.
She was
yeah,
denied
Sandbox,
from
yeah.
buying all of them thing there. Baby pampers, all them thing there. They classify as not essential stuff, non-essential. A keckle and all these things. And I'm trying to wonder what the blood clot do not think. Government, also dunce.
To be honest, in defense, there was a news bulletin come out today with the minister was apologizing for that.
Yeah. I see the news bulletin, but the guidelines were sent out first. Them say people misread it, but as a government, it's your responsibility to carry the message across clearly to the people. You cannot give it all that down because when you order this to the supermarket, if me as a man go in there and say, all right, boy, my baby sick him want something, if them now sell it to me, it does a force my hand for just say, yo, if you now sell it, when me take it off the pay for it, if you don't want to sell me, just walk out with it. Then you call police and lock me up. So who is in the wrong?
Well, there it goes. I don't know. Trust me. Anyway, people, if you join us for the first time, welcome to the Upnlive show. It's approximately 8 minutes coming up to the hour of 10. This evening, we're going to be having 2 live guests.